DG1000, I've noticed that it's actually smaller, so don't use the same screw that you would use for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the screw there. All right, and I bought this tool on Amazon, guys. It's a blessing. It's got a nice indicator here for the charge. Switch out. You can switch out the different kind of heads here for the your screws. So this one is battery or charge right here. You can charge it at the end. I'm not trying to promote anything, but this thing is a lifesaver. I used to do this manually without these tools, and oh my god, it would take me ages to change the batteries. Now this tool here, I can do it in a wink of an eye. So there you go. There you go. Pull that out. You can see the screws here. Nice little fit. Tuck in there. So you can see the screw itself. This is what they're using here for that piece to hold the band. I don't know if this is actually a quick release on the band, so we'll check that out as well. See that there? Okay. I don't see your standard DG1000 design on here. They usually have like a little cover there that covers and protects the watch from like moisture and water. Helps with the proofing, waterproofing. So they've changed that up. This looks more, it looks different. This is a thicker gauge, it looks like, than the G-Shock Mudman. But let's continue, guys. Go ahead and remove the next screw on here. Okay. This also has a light, by the way. So that's pretty cool. Go back in here, take the next screw off. Okay. There we go. And the band came off. So it's not a quick release as I thought. The quick releases are pretty neat. So again, I spoke earlier in my last video about the price of this watch. It's pretty affordable for $150. I think that's why it doesn't have a quick release. I think the quick release does. Let's see how does this go. It does add to the price itself. So this goes like this here, like that, and there, in that position, and the watch and the band goes inside there, like so, like that. So focus in there a little bit more. This goes in there. That piece goes inside there. So this is all for comfort. Okay, falls right back in position, like that. Pretty neat, pretty cool. There, like that. And then the band goes in there, and the screws hold everything together. Not a quick release, like I said. All right, remove the other one. Okay. And out it goes, and see how easy that comes off. After those 4 screws come off, and there you go. That's the 4 pieces right there. And you're left with your module and the face. So now I'm going to remove the back screws. Put these pieces to the side. Okay, here's that component here I was talking about. It's a plastic, it's kind of plastic, it's not resin, it's not soft, it's not malleable. It's pretty strong. You have that centerpiece there that acts as a resistance and acts additional strength to the structure of this component, this little piece. It is transparent though. You can see through it right there. Okay. Alright, then we have these standard screws in the back. We'll remove those now. Just switch this head off. Take that off, leave it on the side because I want to save that for when I reinstall the pieces. So there we go, switched out my head. Zoom in. Make sure it's on there before I turn it so it doesn't strip it. That's one. Two. Those 2 off. Put them to the side. Make sure I don't lose them because they are expensive to replace. 3 and 4. Right? You can see the back plate comes off pretty easy.
힘이 되겠습니다. 듣기 좋지? 근데 저런 말들이 살아가는 데 도움이 되니? 금융은 쉽지 않냐? SBI 저축은행. 어, 2개월이 됐나봐요.
좀 바빠서 2개월도 못하니까 내일부터 거기 있어. 내일 이제 사장님한테 보내서 좀 만나야
보이지 않던 것들이 조금씩 보이기 시작할 때 우리는 어른이 된다. 어른이 된 청춘을 위해 다시 태어난다. 더 깔끔하고 섬세해진 백세조.
There you go. You have your standard. It's not an O-ring. It's got it is a ring, but it's got that nice shape on the edges there to conform to the size of the design of the actual module. There you go. So don't lose that. Please don't forget to put that back. Usually it gets attached to here. When you remove it, don't leave it there and attach it, reattach it, because it can get bit by the casing. So you want to take this off and realign it with the actual crevice there. It's got a gap around the edge of the module that you want to make sure that it's reattach it to that, just by placing it in position. Inside here you can see you have that, it looks like that's the vibrating part of this. It's also got this little rubber, kind of looks like possibly a kind of for shock. But this looks like that's the actual vibrating part of the notification. So you have this other rubber here part. Move that. Hold that in place here. See where it goes. Okay. And then you're met with that pretty simple design method to replace the battery. It's not that complicated. Looks like a standard little pin there, and we'll actually remove it. So you could expose the battery and show you guys the kind of battery that it actually uses. So go ahead, I use a needle right here. Use anything with a point, stick it into the little crevice there, and you're gonna flick it that way, like so. And boom, there you go. Your that releases the cover, battery. This sticker, it shows you how to do an AC reset to the battery, but it also sticks to the battery itself. So you pop this release there, it actually sticks. The sticker sticks to the battery and keeps the case from opening. So gently pull it like that, you go, guys. There's your battery. Very simple design. Try to prevent from bending this too much and damaging the color. There's a sticker or something, but here's the battery. The uses a CR2032 industrial 3-volt Panasonic battery. Of course, you can use any other battery. I recommend you don't use a generic battery. The longevity of the battery will not last very long. It will be a waste. You have to